Just imagine, one ordinary morning you open your eyes and discover that inside you lies a strange, unstoppable force, a power that draws attention, commands presence, and makes the impossible possible. Somewhere far away, a meteor came blazing down from the sky, crashing violently into the mountains. Its impact contaminated the river flowing down from those mountains, filling the water with some strange, unexplainable energy. The next morning, Shin happened to drink that river water. He noticed its odd, bitter taste but thought nothing of it. Shin worked as a security guard at a bank, and after drinking the water, he started feeling sharp stomach pain. He brushed it off, thinking it was just indigestion. Shin's stomach pain grew worse. He was sitting inside a restaurant when suddenly, something impossible happened. The objects around him, tables, chairs, plates, began to tremble and rise into the air, floating as if pulled by invisible strings. A second later, they all crashed back down violently, leaving the place in chaos. Just as suddenly as it began, Shin's pain vanished. Instead of sympathy, the shop owner accused him of causing the mess and threw him out. Shin visited Rumi's restaurant. Seeing it wrecked and lifeless filled him with a strange sadness. In his anger, he punched the empty air. To his shock, the blow created such a force that a huge pile of garbage nearby came crashing down. In that instant, Shin recalled the lighter incident and rushed home. There, he experimented again. Each time, the lighter floated into his hand. Soon, he was able to make all the objects in his room rise together, defying gravity. It was undeniable. He had been gifted powers beyond imagination. Instead of fear, a strange idea entered his mind. Why not use these powers to earn money? He could pass himself off as a magician and finally live comfortably. Landing outside, his first act was vengeance. With just a twist of his finger, he crushed the company owner's car into rubble. Then, with another surge of energy, he lifted himself into the sky. His body soared higher and higher, but his control faltered. He crashed into a building and fell hard onto the ground. Gritting his teeth, he thought of Rumi. He couldn't stop now. Like a desperate warrior, he pushed himself up and leapt again, moving faster and farther, like a superhero fueled by love. He crashed into a police crane and fell inside a room full of policemen. They surrounded him instantly, but with a single wave of power, he sent them all flying back. Without hesitation, he shot out of the building once more, racing towards his mission. Did he rush out to find his daughter? Rumi, however, was trapped inside a crane's container, dangling dangerously, moments away from falling. A policeman at the door also lost his balance, but Rumi, even in danger, helped him to safety. Shin arrived in time, lifted the entire container with his powers, and gently placed it on the roof. But during the chaos, Rumi herself fell. She plummeted toward the ground, but before she hit, Shin swooped in and caught her. Holding her tightly, Shin whispered an apology, asking for her forgiveness one last time. Then, with a heavy heart, he surrendered himself to the police. For long years passed. Finally, Shin was released from prison.